Alright, continuing with the tricep extensions with the 1 pound wrist wraps to heal and proactively keep elbow joints healthy. When you're doing the rings, lightweight pump work, pumps the blood into the cartilage, into the joints. This is how it's done. Like this. Stand up straight, lean forward, back straight, look down and keep the back straight. Elbows are feeling pretty hot. I did it. Tricep extension's never easy. It's the toughest part of ring warm up, in my opinion. Not only does it win me, but I just got real thirsty. I'm drinking up all my water. Okay, this is my instrument I'm using for instrument-assisted massage therapy. I have a metal spoon ladle. It can cut your skin if you press too hard with it, but the idea is to press fairly hard enough. They say hard, but not really. Just the right amount. You feel it. Hard, 45-degree angle against the skin. 45-degree angle. Hard and slow. This also heals tissue. It's a good exercise. So I'm going to do this 3 to 5 minutes. I usually do like one side of my inner elbow here, the lower side here, and then I'll do the upper maybe. Sure. 3 to 5 minutes. So right now we're running on 4 minutes for the video. So I'm going to stop this at 9 minutes. I'm pressing down hard. And I'm moving slowly. Tissue reddening is normal. And you'll even get little blotches like a leopard. And that's all normal. This is an ancient healing technique. And they used to do this until blemishes would appear on the skin. And what it does is it breaks down on a creates microscopic tears in the tissue and initiates healing process. brings healing, whatever, to the tissue, macrophages. I don't know exactly the scientific breakdown, the science behind it, but it works. You can do this on any part of your body. And you gotta remember the instrument, which could be anything. It could be a seashell, something with an edge that won't really cut you. I use a quarter for my fingers, and you just run it at a 45-degree angle. You can see that, 45-degree angle, up, down the tissue, and it actually helps even if you move the tissue, as I'm flexing it here while you're doing it. While you do this, the skin tissue, the reddening is normal, the little blotches that might appear normal. I've noticed if you do it longer than 3 to 5 minutes, you might break the skin, so it's good to keep a track of that timer. So it's even more powerful if you extend or move the tissue as you're doing it hard and slow. That's the most powerful variation of it. So I sort of extend my elbow as I'm coming down with the instrument. And do this for the elbows, 3 to 5 minutes, each side. I might do the others on camera as well. Might run out of things to say. Start talking about the view. Right now they got the festival going on over that way behind me. I didn't think I was, this is the time to be there, the sunset. That's when people are out, I was there. The sun was still fairly high in the sky, and I was like, I got time. I better come over here. I'll do this. I'll shoot the video quick. But, as soon as I got on the beach here, I could already see the pink in the sky. Beautiful. And I was like, I need to be back there now. But, I came here. I'm getting this done. And let's see the time. Only 7.5. Yeah, so you just keep doing it. And I've done this, I learned about it for the fingers, to heal fingers for rock climbing. And the guy teaching it said he uses it on his fingers proactively to make sure all the tissue is healthy in his fingers. And you can do that for your elbows as well, for your shoulders as well. For the rings, it's especially helpful. So I do it proactively, but I've used it to heal myself at times as well. It's great. It's a good thing. It works. It's not a miracle, but it helps. It helps things heal quicker, I would say. That's what the science, the studies that, from where the video I learned about it, I watched, said. The studies back that, and it's true. And indeed, I experienced it for myself. So I do it. I do this for my elbows and my shoulders. If I got something going on with a finger, like a finger strain or something, I would do it for my fingers. But you got a lot of fingers, so it takes time. And I do other stuff for my fingers. I don't really have a problem with them. So I gotta get back down there. I don't want to miss who might be there. Everybody shows up too, for just half hour, right as the sunset starts making the sky like it is right now. And I had a day of meeting people. I tell you, I was spreading the word about the festival. So you going to the festival? What festival? The festival over here. There's a lot of nice beaches here. They even got one with a sanatorium building. You should come see it before it gets torn down in November. You talk and talk. Oh, I can talk. Oh, and there you go. Went from 7 minutes to 10. I did it a little too long, but that's all right. So now I was just doing this part of my elbow. Now I'm going to do the upper. So I'm going to do that for like 3 minutes. And then I'll do the right side. But, I don't want to just get back over there before it gets dark. As you can see, I'm doing it at the 45-degree angle. I guess for one thing, everyone's probably over there. And it's super quiet here now. There's a few people around, but it's like it was the other evening. It might always be like this here. But might also be like that today on a Friday because the festival. It was busy. The street was busy. There were people, some interesting looking people walking on the sidewalk. Everybody's happy. It's a very social place. People, just talking with strangers, chatting. Good people. I love this town. I love this community. I love the coast out here. I like these beaches. Yeah, it's great out here. The beaches out here are great. The people, people are great too. Honestly, depending on how you talk to people, pretty much everybody's real good. Everywhere. But out here in this particular, where the festival is, people are extra good. You see other people talking to other people. It's not just me going around socializing. Everybody's being friendly with each other. Everybody's on the boardwalk. It's great. Oh yeah. Having a good time out here. Enjoying the sunsets, enjoying the beach. It's like I got a sunset infinity behind me. It's just a limitless, it's like, sure, you got your land and your stuff down here, but out above the whole half of the screen, empty infinity. You could just fall into it. Well, I should be slowing down a bit as I'm doing this. Very excited. Yeah, by the time I could drive back over there, it might be a little later. I don't know. The other night I was over there with my friends after we were here earlier, and there were people out there. I didn't know what this lady I met yesterday, Sleeping Giant, taught me today about what to, how to approach. And now that I know not to give compliments, just to talk about the weather, to spread the word about the festival. Now that I know that, people are much more friendly to me than they've ever been. And oh yeah, I was eager to repeat the other day where we went over there where the festival's happening in the boardwalk, and everyone was there at this hour with the sunset, and I was like, wow, and now they'll be there, but I'm over here now, so I want to get over there. For sure. Okay. Yeah, I want to get over there, and the thing is, by the time I drive over there, if I had left 20 minutes ago, yeah, maybe I'll get there 20 minutes, and I catch the people there, but I might miss some people today over there, and I had an eventful day at the big beach. talk to a lot of people. Once you start losing track of how many people you've spoken to, approached, it starts getting pretty fun. That's how you know you're having, a great day, when you're losing track of how many people you talk to in a day. But, I still would have liked to get more in. See who was over in the spot where the people were like the most friendly, and the beach is the best. And at this time, when is the time, like my friend was saying, now I'm aware that I'd like to get over there. And I'd like to catch them too. And instead of just giving out compliments when people aren't ready for it, I don't. Just like the lady I became friends with yesterday was telling me, doing what she told me to do, just talking about the weather. Don't have to compliment, because that's hitting on girls. You just talking to someone is expressing interest. What would you do if a big car came towards you? You back up. She explained to me, you don't want them to know that you're interested in them. You don't want them to know that you like them. You just talk about the weather. You have a conversation. You spread the word about the festival. Oh, well, maybe I'll see you at the festival. I could show you the way. I could give you a tour of the area and the beaches you just talked about. There you go. I'll give you my number. Anything like that. Real smooth. And you can always use a compliment to get someone's attention. If someone's got their head down in the sand, tanning. I'm something of a master of it. I know all the tricks of the trade now. I did what the Russian woman told me and my friend was saying, about not letting them know you like them so they don't get scared off. From my experience, I could see what they were telling me was the truth. And indeed, bugs out. Indeed. Not only is it the truth, but people were receiving me very kindly today. Had a lot of good talk. It's the truth, all right. It's the truth. What they told me is 100% the truth. And the way that Russian lady, oh man, what, bless her, bless her soul. The way she explained it to me. Not even my mom, for some reason, knew what to tell me. Or what to say, like none of my bro friends, except the one guy who gets it, understood. And he wasn't explaining it the way this woman did. And everybody else I know doesn't have a clue. And this Russian lady, she really changed the trajectory of how I go about things. Now I know. Now that I know. Oh man, now that I know, now that I know, it's like all those people who were, it not working on, now it's gonna work, so I gotta get over there. By the time I get over there now, I might have missed the sort of rush, the sunset rush of people, but just hit the funny bone. That's somewhere else. I must have hit like a pressure joint or something. Got a little numb feel, like a funny bone feel. But yeah, now that I know, I just can't wait to, I'm eager, I'd like to keep doing it like I did it today. I was putting it to the test and it was working fantastic. I was having a great time. Like I always enjoyed some extent of approaching people, meeting people, especially women, but I'd never had such a great time as that. I had never gotten along so well as everyone. Everyone really just receiving me nicely. And oh, that was at the highest level, the Big Beach Hamo, where people might not be so friendly. You go over to the boardwalk, you go over to Niantic, where everybody's friendly and good, and the people are extra interesting, and the beach is extra beautiful. And you put this to the test there at the sunset time. Those people I was talking to last time I was there around this time, without this new knowledge, this new strategy that this Russian lady taught me. Those people I talk to without knowing this, if I go over there and I talk about you going to the festival tomorrow, knowing this, same people, same place, oh man, who knows what could happen? Who knows who you might meet? You might befriend. You might end up getting a girlfriend. A very beautiful girlfriend. Well, we'll see. I've already met some of the most interesting people. Befriended, I should say. Hopefully they'll be around. Got all my friends here now. In the best area. That's what's up. I know what I'm up to. Alright, that's enough of this.